Column hinge at Alpha Omega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. It's another cold morning here in the Mojave. You know, it's a really interesting phenomenon. Below freezing in the morning and then in the 80s in the afternoon. That's why we love the desert. Well, we're going to observe sunrise. Sunrise takes 2 minutes. It's a good idea during this time to think about your intention for this rite. We have our own intentions that we build in every day, but you can add your own personal attention to the rite that we do.
Today is Tuesday, 17th of November, 2020. We're Alpha Omega Mystery School. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
Would you hold the camera just a minute while I tuck my sleeve? Thanks. It's really cold. Thank you.
The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from a document called the Bruce Codex. Found beneath the sands of Egypt, this codex contains 2 lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of Yahweh, which in turn contain the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. The rite we'll be performing this morning is the 21st opening of the Treasury of Light from the first book of Yahweh.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. With your feet about shoulder width apart, shoulders squared, follow each breath as it moves through you. Moves through your veins, through your heart, through your lungs. Moving down into your bones, your muscles, your skin. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you. In the south, Omega.
Alpha,
Et Omega.
the beginning,
And the end.
the path of the age between. Sunrise,
And sunset.
and the path of the sun between. Birth,
And death.
and the path of life between. Alpha,
Omega.
Welcome back to Column Hinge, as once again we congregate here for the sunrise rites of the lost magic of Jesus. In reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we breathe in the invisible God force energy all around us. And flooding our souls with this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st treasury of light. Watchers, attend. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eoes. Eoes. Azayes. Azayes. Let the watchers withdraw as we enter into the 21st treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozo Zeai. Zozo Zeai. Zoho Zai. Zoho Zai. Tozazak Sai. Tozazak Sai. Naoza Iai. Naoza Iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozea Ia. Ozea Ia. Oza Oza. Oza Oza. Oshozoza. Oshozoza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naye ozaze. Naye ozaze. Uae nazas. Uae nazas. And so we completed our journey through the places, having invoked each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of perfect balance, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual, as it is every day, to establish human liberty worldwide.
Human liberty worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set my people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Protect the integrity of the American Republic.
Protect the integrity of the American Republic.
Protect the integrity of our elections.
Protect the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Expose the fraud for all to see.
Expose the fraud for all to see.
And bring the fraudsters, those who perpetrated the fraud, to justice.
Bring the perpetrators to justice.
May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to discover their energetic soul and how to feed it with the living light all around us. And then, when death comes calling, may we shed this earthly vessel like a serpent sheds his skin, and in our glorified body of light rise triumphant into the kingdom of light, following the way opened for us by the living Jesus. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus, called Christ by the Romans, called Master Abaramento by his disciples. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you have more God Force energy, so you have more determination. Determination is a little bit different than will. Will is something that you very much want to do. Determination is that quality that allows you to see it through, even when you are exhausted. You see, when you are determined that you are going to do something, you have already made that decision. There's no more negotiating. There's no more weighing the pros and cons. There's nothing else left to decide because you have arrived at a decision. You have determined the end at which you wish to arrive. Now, if you have not chosen a destination for yourself, determination is nearly impossible. Unless you are determined that you are going to discover your mission here on earth, what is it that you were sent here to do? Unless you have determined that you have already figured out your mission, and that your mission is to raise a perfect family, and that with this perfect family, you will change the world. You know, a lot of people never think about that. Do you think that George Washington's mother taught him everything that he needed to know in order to create this great nation? Yes. Yes, she did. In fact, there's an old saying that goes, behind every great man, there's a great woman. And we know that for a fact, because there are so many great mothers out there who have raised fine, fine men. And there are lots of fathers out there raising fine, fine daughters. And we are all daughters and sons of wonderful people who came before us. Maybe you don't think your immediate ancestors were wonderful, but you have so many thousands of ancestors that I know for a fact there's an ancestor in your line that you can look up to as much as others look up to George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. You are the pinnacle of the creation of your entire genetic line, and your whole genetic line is depending on you to do the right thing. They're basing their eternity on your ability to be determined, to stay focused, to stay strong, to work hard, to do what needs to be done, and to take pleasure in that. Because there's pleasure in hard work, and there's satisfaction in work well done. But there's something that comes first. You must be determined. You must have that straight and strong spine and square shoulders and be ready. How to do this is simple. You do the same thing you do every morning. You breathe in God force energy. You concentrate on that which you desire, and you move forward. And this time, you move forward with determination. You have purpose to your step, and there's a look on your face that says, this person is not to be disturbed. They are on a mission. That's what determination is, knowing what your mission is and striding confidently towards it, knowing that everything you have ever done has led you to this one important moment. And this moment will be perfect because you know to breathe in the God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. We are Alpha Omega Mystery School, and these are the rites of the lost magic of Jesus. We're out here every single morning at sunrise, bringing you the lost magic of Jesus once again, returned from obscurity beneath the sands of Egypt, and now becoming very, very well known. We invite you to come back tomorrow. Same time, we'll be out here again at sunrise. And until then, we invite you to visit our website at alphaomega.church. There you will find our free ebook that gives you the 3 secret baptisms that Jesus used to initiate his disciples. While you're there, we ask that you consider leaving a donation. This is the way that we pass around the collection plate at the end of each ritual. So we hope to see you again out here tomorrow. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.